What's up guys, Hardcore Hector here with a quick walkthrough for Final Fantasy X's Bevelle Cloister of Trials. Now this area is pretty easy if you know the layout. It's pretty much 3 levels and you're zooming around on each little kind of railway, and when you come across these glowing green glyphs on the railway, you actually press X to confirm your direction. And some of these glyphs will start changing up, so you have to press X at the right time to make sure you go the right direction. And if you don't hit it at the right time and you just fly off the edge, you pretty much start at the beginning, so there's nothing to worry about. I actually couldn't press X at the right time a few times, so you might see some cuts in this video because I kept going over the edge and I had to keep trying over and over. Now the first step is to take the first glyph to the right and go down 2 levels. You'll stop at the second level because there's another glyph here, so press X to confirm your direction and you'll go down to the 3rd level. Once you stop at the platform, go over to the wall, grab the Bevelle sphere and place it on your pedestal. And once it's in there, just push the pedestal off onto the little railway or whatever the heck this is, and then continue back up to the top level. And again, you'll have to confirm your direction by pressing X on the 2nd level to go back up to the top level. The next step is to go right on the 2nd glyph on this top level. So remember, you have to press X when the glyph is pointing to the right to land on this platform. Once you're on this platform, grab one of the Bevelle spheres from the pedestal and place it on the recess on the wall. This will open up the path onto the 2nd level. Push the pedestal back onto the railway, and your next step is to go left on the same glyph right here. Since you can't do it right away, you'll have to either go off of the railway and start over at the beginning, or try and press X right here to make the arrow go backwards, and then you'll just flip around. I just went off the edge, so I started at the beginning, so you can see that I passed the first glyph and went back to the 2nd glyph, left side. Once you reach the platform, grab the Bevelle sphere from the wall and place it on the pedestal. Okay, your next objective is to go down to the 2nd level. Remember, use the first glyph to take a right, and that'll take you down to the 2nd level. When you reach the glyph on the 2nd level, press X to confirm your direction to the left. This will allow you to keep going on the railway on the 2nd level. So next, you need to pass that first glyph, pass the 2nd glyph, pass the 3rd glyph, and go right on the 4th glyph. Grab a Bevelle sphere from the pedestal and place it on the recess in the wall on the left side. This will create a small path further back, but there's a wall blocking you right now, so for right now, push the pedestal back onto the railway. Your next objective is to stop on the 3rd of 4 glyphs on the 2nd level. So remember, this is the first glyph, and then you pass the 2nd, and then you go right on the 3rd. Once you reach the platform, grab the glyph sphere in the back and place it on your pedestal. Your next destination is the 4th glyph on the 2nd level, which is right up here. So you've already been here. Just press X when the arrow is pointing to the right and you'll land on the platform. Take the glyph sphere from your pedestal and place it in the recess on the wall in the very back of this area. This will open up the wall and allow you to grab the destruction sphere in the back. With the destruction sphere in your hand, place it on the pedestal and push the pedestal back onto the railway. Your next objective is to stop on the 3rd glyph again. Remember, this is the 1st glyph, you pass the 2nd glyph, and then you take a right on the 3rd glyph. Next, take the destruction sphere from the pedestal and place it in the recess on the wall in the back of this platform. This will open up the path to the exit, and I'll tell you where the exit is exactly a little bit later on, so you don't get confused at this time. Now before you rush over to the exit, take a right on the 4th glyph, which is right up here on the 2nd level. When you reach the platform, grab the Bevelle sphere from the recess on the wall and place it in your pedestal. It's important that you have 2 Bevelle spheres before you reach the exit so you can get a really good item. Start out at the beginning of the 2nd level again, and your objective is to go to the 2nd glyph on this railway. Remember, this is the 1st glyph, and right up here is the 2nd glyph, so take a right. This is the path to the exit, but you won't go straight to the exit. The pedestal will stop right here on this platform, so just push the pedestal off onto the other end, and the railway will continue over to the exit. Climb up the stairs and grab the HP sphere from the treasure chest on the right. Once you grab it, the treasure chest will disappear and you'll see a little flashing glyph on the bottom. So step on this little flashing thingy and the pedestal will pop up right behind you. Next, grab a Bevelle sphere from the pedestal and place it on the recess on the wall to the north. As you can see, this little railway is active now, so push the pedestal with the Bevelle sphere on it to ride over to this other treasure chest with a night lance inside. The night lance is one of Kimahri's weapons that boosts his strength by 18. With that in hand, ride the railway back over to the right and just continue right to the exit. And that's how you get through the Cloister of Trials in Bevelle.